see Biff's humble beginnings and how a trip to the racetrack on his 21st birthday made him a millionaire overnight.
Humble in victory.
Imagine being 6 for 6 and the 3 o'clock games haven't even started yet. Don't call me Steven Strom anymore. Call me the college football pick god.
Gracious in defeat.
I mean, if this moronic coach doesn't play his third-string walk-on linebacker from Panera Bread State, maybe someone actually makes that tackle and the over doesn't hit.
It's college football season. Steven Strom is taking you on a betting voyage. You need cash now? Forget J.G. Wentworth. Just take Strom's picks. It's time for Strom's Saturday Selections.
Hey, baby, I am back and better than ever. It's crazy how a couple weeks can change your entire betting season. Welcome into Strom Saturday Selections here. We're almost done with college football. First, want to give out the shout out to DSG. You know who you are. Rip DePince hasn't been there for a couple of weeks. He's still the GOAT. Shout out Jen, shout out Robert, shout out Kung Fu Mazza, also Colin from G-Dub, who chirped me. He got me going here, 5-1 in my last 6, so I've got to credit Colin and Lexi. They've done a great job here trying to get me motivated, getting me up for this one. So very excited here, 5-1 in my last 6, as I just mentioned before. I'm excited, man. I'm back, and I don't know. I feel like I can't lose right now. I mean, last week, Cincinnati and Clemson buried their teams. I'd expected Oklahoma. Yeah, I can't do it on here. I'm not going to flip the bird, but if I could, I would. So I'm going to go this week. First pick. I'm going against you, Oklahoma. And I loved you. I loved you last year, but you broke my heart. So I'm going to go against you here. Baylor plus 10. Baylor has been one of those teams like Minnesota, 9-0 right now, kind of the surprise team of the year. Baylor can force guys to turn it over. I mean, Jalen Hurts has been susceptible to that the last few weeks. He's turned it over a couple times. If Baylor wins a turnover battle, which I expect them to do, they're going to keep this easily within 10 points. They're home. The crowd's going to be juiced up in Waco. They got a good quarterback in Brewer, great running backs, a good outside wide receiver as well. Baylor is going to stay in this game. I have no doubt in my mind. You looked at what happened against Iowa State and Oklahoma. Matt Campbell shouldn't have went for 2. He should have went to overtime. All the momentum was in Iowa State's favor, but he feared overtime, I guess. So they kind of blew that one. So Baylor plus 10 is my first play of the game. Next one, we're going to go Alabama minus 17. Nick Saban off a loss. Come on now. This is an easy one. Now Saban is going to have that same emotional factor why I picked Clemson last week. Clemson was picked 5th. And they were ticked off. They needed to send a statement to NC State. They did that. Alabama's in that same boat. They've got to murder teams now. So Nick Saban's going to come out here against Tommy Stevens. I expect this game to be 42-13. They should easily cover this spread. Alabama minus 17. Last one for you. Kind of out of nowhere. Big 12, random. I don't know what time even the game is. TCU at Texas Tech. If you haven't watched Jet Duffy for Texas Tech, go watch him. They just destroyed West Virginia. Typical Big 12 quarterback, throwing it all over the place for 400, 500 yards. He's running everywhere. Jet Duffy's a tremendous talent. So if you don't see him before, see him this weekend. Texas Tech plus 3, man. I really like this pick. I know that TCU's had some nice victories. They beat Texas this year, but I like Texas Tech to win outright here. Once again, I'm getting points, and I get the better quarterback, and I'm home. Give me Texas Tech plus 3. In review, Alabama minus 17, Baylor plus 10, Texas Tech plus 3. Tell me I can't lose right now. Talk to you next week.